trails blazing, the candy paint's amazing, the chrome wheels spin. Who you think you're fading? Stay lane changing, 15's banging. I became a beast. No, you can't tame them. Candy cars, fast cars, something like them NASCAR.
Good morning, traders. This is Rich with Breathingwiththemarkets.com. Today is February 11th, 2026. I wasn't able to trade the open. I got home, hit the first candle that I saw on a few accounts, and I was done for the day. What does full-time trader mean? Now what do I do the rest of the day? Right? I assist traders. I help them. I look at their charts. I answer their questions. I make videos. That's what I do. I'm not a full-time trader. The definition of a full-time trader is bullshit. What is the definition of a full-time trader, right? They want you to believe that they know something about trading. The majority of them don't. The majority of them are gamblers. You just don't know that. The definition of a full-time trader, I wouldn't suggest anyone put all their eggs in one basket and just trade. If you know how to trade, it takes you minutes and seconds in the market, and you can get into the market and out of the market. You call your shots. If you see the market objectively, and it's right there in front of you, you understand which direction the market's headed. And you get in, you get those bags, and you get out. Doesn't have to be a big bag. Any bag is okay. But if you learn how to trade objectively in the market, it is freedom, true freedom. And you have more time on your hands. You can go in and practice on a still chart. You can go about your day. You can go work out. You can go enjoy time with your family. But to sit there in front of the computer all day long or have a 2-hour stream or a 3-hour stream trying to find a position, it's absolutely insane. That's insanity. That is insanity. Looking at a chart for 2 or 3 hours, having a live stream for 2 or 3 hours and you can't find a trade? Come on. That's ridiculous, right? I don't know anybody personally that I teach will sit there and watch a chart 2 or 3 hours because they can't find a trade. That means they're doing something wrong. That means they're not listening. That means they're not practicing. That means they don't understand the market. It doesn't take a lot of time to understand which direction the market's heading. Time is on our side as a trader. Let's get into some results today. Here we are, February 11, 2026. You can see over here, trade P&L, $4,066. Commission and fees, gotta love that. $214.50. Net P&L, $3,851.50. Trade count, 278 trades. And winning trades, 257, 17 losing, 92.45% hit rate, and 4 scratch trades, right? So again, we look at the hit rate, 92.45% hit rate. That is important. We look at the volume, and we look at hit rate, and we look at the volume, and we look at hit rate. If you are a trader, and this goes out to any mentee also, if you are a trader that cannot be consistent on your executions, it doesn't matter how much leverage you're using, you're set up to fail. You must be consistent on your executions first. You must be consistent on your executions first. That's primary. It must be precision. You must have precision in the market. That's right. You must have the data behind you. That's right. You must do what I explain and I teach you. That's right. You must follow directions. That's right. You must not have an opinion about it. That's right. And if you can't follow directions and you don't listen to exactly what I tell you, it's going to be difficult for you. That's right. Just because you may not have a good day in trading doesn't mean you fail. That's right. Doesn't mean you fail. We must all fail, but we as a human and we as traders sometimes think we can outsmart something or someone or the market. It's not true. It's not true. It's not about outsmarting something or someone or the market. It's about seeing. When you see it, you believe it. When you see it, you question it. You see it over and over and over again. And when you see it over and over and over again, then you don't forget it, right? So if you see something in the market that is unique, and you can go back and find it and continue to see that unique piece of evidence, and it repeats itself, it becomes part of your plan, right? And then you understand, by investigating, you understand why this happens over and over again. And then you start to see other evidence in the market, which I call gems. There's evidence in the market, traders, that are not in the books, that people don't talk about. People don't know how to explain. They get sucked into the market because they see different colored candles. There are traders that use one colored candle. Could be black, white, yellow, blue, whatever their favorite color is. To me, that's not trading. It's not trading. You have to understand the market. If you don't understand the market, then it's going to be very difficult. If you don't know how to read the language, it's going to be very difficult, right? You should be able to exonerate all of those trading strategies that don't work for you. If you are doing something and you are not profitable today, and you've been in the market 2 years, 1 year, 6 months, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, and you're breaking even, that's a problem. Breaking even is a problem. Yes, traders, breaking even is a problem. That means you're 50-50. That's an F. Breaking even is a problem. Period. You know who's not breaking even? Your broker. You know who's not breaking even? The prop firm. You know who's not breaking even? Everyone involved in executing that trade except yourself. You're the only one that's breaking even. And that's an F. That's an F. 50% is an F. If you have an F status, if you have a C status, you need some help. If you are not consistent with your leverage and you're not consistent with your executions, there is no way that you can find out what the problem is. I tell traders all the time, I don't care if you fail each and every time. I can fix that. But what I cannot fix is if you're all over the board. Sometimes you're right, sometimes you're not. Sometimes you do this, sometimes you do that. I can't fix that behavior. I cannot fix that. I need data. I would rather you screw up on all your trades. I can fix that. But when you start to oversize, undersize, change your size, start trading in different areas, I can't fix that. If you start from zero and from left to right, and you make mistakes along the way, I can fix it. I was talking to a trader yesterday. I had a Zoom call. They requested a Zoom. No problem. When I get home, we'll hop on. He's from a different country. It was late his time, but he needed some help. He showed me his charts. I looked at it. And I was frank. I said, I can't help you. He said, why? Your charts look great. They look perfect. They look perfect. You know how to trade. They look perfect. What I can't help is your erratic behavior sizing in or sizing out of the market. I can't help that. I can't fix that. All the money in the world is not going to make you a better person. I can only fix what I see is wrong, but I cannot fix anything that has to do with leverage. When I say find your lane, leverage is your lane. When I say find your lane, that doesn't mean find a strategy that works. I teach you how to trade the entire market. The entire market. You can go long, you can go short at any time, as long as it's what I teach you. You can trade inside the market, you can trade outside the market, depending on your skill, depending on your skill level. You can leverage high, you can leverage low, depending on your skill level. But you cannot mix everything together. Your athletic ability, that's right, your athletic ability and your skill level to trade the market and leverage must be equal. They must match. You can't have a shitty trade behavior and executions with high leverage. You cannot have perfection and under leverage. There's a recipe for disaster. They have to be equal. So as you grow as a trader, you must increase that leverage. You must live out of the comfort zone. I wish you well. If you want to learn how to trade on a daily basis, go to breathingwiththemarkets.com. I can tell you, nobody's saying this across YouTube. Nobody is telling you this in a mentorship. I can change your trading for life. Have a great day. Peace, traders.